To the party. The other party.
Yep.
Did.
Got some more stuff. Met up with everyone at the dinner, talking about... met up with a bunch of old familiar faces. Super old familiar faces for some of them. And found out that our employer is probably mind-fucked. Because there's a lot of crap down here and some assassins. Great.
Oh, the dudes in front of you are totes wearing his colors, by the way. They look more or less the same as the guardsmen that you've already seen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But they're also guarding a bunch of explosives, right?
They are guarding a bunch of barrels that have yellow and black stripes on them. They may or may not be explosives.
Are these humans or...
They are humans.
Okay.
Yes. So, last time, I believe we were about to roll initiative.
Yeah, about that.
I threw a dominate person down.
You did.
Also, yeah, Rinks has got a thing for this, honestly, before combat starts.
I'm kind of dicey about just giving you shit before combat starts. They're staring straight the fuck at you.
Well, yeah.
You don't exactly get a surprise round.
She's got a thing for this.
Then you can use it on your first turn. Okay, it's refusing to roll initiative. Alright.
All I'm saying is don't attack them yet, guys.
I don't think there's going to be any choice on our part about this.
No, I mean just wait for Inks to do a thing and then maybe we'd have better options.
Right, but they go first.
Yes?
Yes.
They do. In fact, they do. Alright.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Surprise.
That's loud.
Alright, so the guardsmen start up first. The two in back are going to pull their heavy crossbows and take a couple shots at the drill. Both of those are rolled to me, but they're both going to miss.
I'll take your word.
I am so glad. They rolled a 17 and a 12.
Both men?
The other two are going to move forward and make a pair of longsword attacks at two-handed longsword attacks, actually, at Adriel.
Right.
20 still misses you, doesn't it?
A 20 misses?
Okay.
I'm going to cast shield on the other one.
It is a crit.
Oh, good point. Never mind.
So, veteran hits you. They shout,
Ow!
"Stop them! Keep them away from the barrels!" These two are also going to move up a tad. Rich, you're up.
Wait for me on a thing.
Against their leader guy.
Which one? Sorry?
Whoever seems to be in charge.
Probably this dude. He's the one shouting. So he needs to He fails his wisdom save.
Nice.
So he is dominated. I need to pick a fitting status effect icon for this. But in the meantime, he... Okay. So... Alright. Alright. I'm gonna pick that one. It looks fun. Alright, so he is dominated by you now. Do you give him any general commands now?
Yes. Take your men and withdraw.
Okay. He will attempt to do that on his next turn. Adriel, you up?
Well, I heard that, so I will take up a defensive stance and use the dodge action.
All right. Inks and Rich. Could you both please make perception checks for me? Wow, these guys have shit stealth. All right. So one of you notices... Rich, you notice an assassin creeping on the... behind the boxes to your right. He's kind of out of view right now because of the dynamic lighting. He's here, if you can see my ping.
Yes.
All right. So he is going to take... Oh, no.
Fun times.
He's going to fail at his attempt at shooting you with a light crossbow. Inks, unfortunately, you do not notice the other assassin. So does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
You should make a con save.
No, I don't, because I have perceptive proof against poison. I'm immune to poison damage.
You are immune to poison. All right. So, because he is an assassin, this is also a crit, because you haven't taken a turn yet.
Fair.
Unless, do you have greater than 16 dex?
Nope.
All right, then you have not taken a turn yet.
Ow.
So that is 9 plus 2 plus 23, 33 damage. Unless I've missed something.
Ow.
No. So an arrow hits you from the left. It lands into your left side.
Can I see the person then?
You do not. You do not, unfortunately.
They don't make
You
themselves
know that-
known when they hit.
Know that he is in this direction somewhere, judging from where the arrow sticking out of you is. It is, however, your turn.
Yeah, she does have True Sight up.
True Sight wouldn't help in this case. He's not using anything magical to hide.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just kind of sitting behind a bunch of boxes and hoping you don't see him.
Yeah. Well, at
Well,
least
and-
you can see a lot of other people, at least.
Yep.
We are in a target-rich environment.
Yep. So she is going to, like, hiss at the pain in her side, reach into one of, like, her kimono sleeves, pull out the Rod of Rulership and hold it out Do you not see your leader? I command obedience. DC 15 wisdom save for everybody.
For everybody, okay.
Everybody.
Is it everybody within sight?
Within
or-
120 feet.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that encompasses literally everybody in here. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, 3 of the veterans make their save. These do not.
So they are charmed by... The ones who failed are charmed by Inks for 8 hours and regards her as their trusted leader.
Alright. So the predominated one failed his save. Yeah, the predominated one is the one that failed his save. So he's now both dominated by Rich and charmed by you. Both the assassins are charmed. The other guards are not, however.
Whichever one's Inks knows are charmed, she'll point them out to the others. Don't touch them. The others are traitors. And need to, like, call for the other ones and point out the traitors to the ones who have been charmed by her. They've gone insane. Stop them.
Alright. Alright. So, back to the guard's turn. The one guard shouts at the other guards, "Retreat! They're gonna kill us all!" The guard directly next to him acknowledges his order. So they both run all the way through you guys towards the stairs.
You're both charmed?
The one with the swirly on him is charmed. He's also dominated. The one next to him is not.
You might not want to have them run out completely, Richard.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip the guy trying to run away. Or opportunity attack. I can actually make a trip. Can I?
The
Ah, you
non-charmed one, the non-dominated one, please.
Yeah. The dominated one probably looks the part, so.
Yeah,
You
he's
also
kind
heard
of
him yell.
drooling a bit. He's kind of drooling a bit. The other two with the crossbows are looking at him like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you drooling everywhere?"
Alright, so the not dominated one, I want to trip him. Can I do that?
Sure, make an attack.
Alright. So. Athletics, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Fuck yes!
Yeah, he can't beat that. He rolls a 6. So he is tripped, like, here, I guess?
Prone wherever it lands. Yeah.
Yeah. He is now prone. Alright, the other two are going to make crossbow attacks at Adriel again. You're still the one in front. They will both miss again. And then they are going to withdraw back towards the barrels. Rich, what do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'll tell that one guy not to run out, but go by the doors.
You just want him to chill by the doors?
Yeah.
All right, you will go do that.
Where's one of the crossbow dudes that ran off that I guess is not charmed?
Both the crossbow dudes are not charmed.
I guess I just can't see him where I am.
Yeah, they're back in there. They are more than 30 feet away from you. They've moved back into the darkness. You can barely spy one of them.
Then I'll throw the hideous laughter on that guy.
All right. He is going to make his wisdom save. He fails his wisdom save. And he thinks that everything is super fucking funny. Starts cackling to himself. And falls over prone laughing.
Also, we need oxen on this. We don't have a Jaegered ox.
You do not currently. I will add him for the next passive initiative.
All right, I'm going to try and entangle the guy on the ground next to me.
All right. Strength or dex save. He actually passes.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So despite being prone, he rips off the vines that attempt to restrain him. Is that... Oh, that's an action.
That is an action. Okay, I'll stay here for now. But I will bonus action cast Shield of Faith.
All right, what exactly were you shouting at them to do earlier, Inks?
She's telling them to stop the traitors, aka the ones that have gone insane, aka the ones that aren't charmed.
All right. Make a persuasion check with advantage. Right. Okay, you are shielded. There is a glowing bit of light that.
I'm glowy.
Sorry?
I am glowy.
You are glowy. Congratulations.
That is a 21 because the Mask of Beauty.
Great. You should add that in. Yeah, fuck. I suppose they're resistant to charm. They are not. In fact, they are not. Alright. So, our two assassins are going to step out of the shadows a little bit and head up towards the other two guards. They are both charmed at the moment. This one... Oh. Neat. One sec. Alright, one of them has sneak attack. Alright. Second one. Oof, that's unfortunate. 13, 21. Alright. So, Northgard, the one who is afflicted by. Oh no, he's prone. Southgard, the one who's not afflicted by laughter. You hear a yell from the darkness of pain, and the guard takes some damage. Ox is going to go next round because I totally forgot about him this round. And it's their turn. So, one next to Adriel is still prone. The dominated one is just going to kind of head off towards the front doors. The one next to Adriel is going to try and get up and shout after his boss. What are you doing? He's going to try and get up and move out of your range. Do you want to try and trip him again?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Aw.
He dodges your trip this time. He does go past Ox, though. Oh boy. Who does manage to trip him. So, he's still tripped.
Yay, Ox.
He can stand back up using the other half of his movement, but he's kind of just standing there now. He has no movement left after standing up twice. Alright. Top guard. Top guard is still under hideous laughter, so he needs to make a wisdom save. I'm supposed to have been making wisdom saves on that domination, aren't I? That I've just totally forgotten about.
Is it every turn, or is it only when they have to do something out of character, whatever it is?
I don't know, Rich.
It's each time the target takes damage, it can make a new wisdom save.
Damage?
Yep.
Alright. Good. So Tasha's is at the end of every round. He fails his, so he continues tackling. Guy in the middle. He can't move, but he can still attack. He is up, so he's going to make another pair of longsword attacks at Adriel. He'll miss both of them because he sucks. North Veterans can't do anything. Other one will miss his crossbow attack at the South Assassin because he also sucks. God, these guys suck. God. Alright. Adriel, it is your turn again.
I'll say to the guy standing next to me, last chance, surrender now.
Why would we surrender? We can't surrender to you.
Is he, like, genuinely confused?
No, probably the wrong. I was probably using the wrong tone of voice. He's more certain. We cannot surrender to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yep,
one
that'll hit his AC. Yeah, that'll hit his
Just
AC.
wondering. I am going to throw a first level smite on that, too.
Alright. Go for it. Ooh, nice. Right.
That's 7 and 12 and 12, 24 and 31.
Nice. So, despite his shitty attempts at attacking you, he is more durable than he appears. He's definitely bloodied, however.
Right. And as a bonus action, I'll use my sorcery points. Haha. To return his spell slot.
Right. You're gonna
That is my
grab
turn.
water too. A fantastic elf you are. All right, Rich, you're up. Rich.
Yeah, sorry, one sec.
No worries.
Yeah, so the last guy we can't see is still around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Be freaking careful around those barrels.
Motherfucker. Oh. Rich.
Is that concentration? Yes.
Yeah.
Balls,
The domination concentration?
probably.
I'm gonna check that real quick.
Yeah, it is. So that one dropped.
Okay. So there's now an undominated guard who is heading towards
But
the
he's
stairwell.
charmed still.
He is charmed. But so the other guy is also unhideous laughter. He's like, wait, what did I think was so funny? This one also makes his wisdom save.
You're bombing tonight, man.
No, I was doing well until somebody realized concentration on things.
Yeah, but they're not laughing at your jokes at all.
I mean, that guy laughed for a while, so I'll take it.
Also, so you know how a rod of rulership is only supposed to affect things you can see?
Is it? Goddamn.
Yeah. So I fucked that one up. I'm kind of, given that he is right that the one who would suddenly be non-charmed is right next to Rich. I'm gonna give you guys a turn of him remaining charmed, but after that, he's gonna shake that off. Just warning you.
Okay.
All right, Inks, it is your turn.
Okay, so at least Leader Dude is still charmed at least.
He is still charmed.
And his charm is to stop the people who've gone crazy, at least. So right now we've got tripped person over by, or where did, got the tripped person here.
He's not currently tripped, actually. He stood back up after the trip, but he just had no movement left.
Okay.
And then I beat the hell out of him.
You did.
Yep. So Inks is gonna get the heck away from that. These are all still bodies, right?
Yeah, those are all still bodies. I made them part of the map so no one would click on, so I wouldn't click on them by accident, but it removed all their like X's and stuff and the skull icons.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, they are all dead.
Okay. So then. One, two. This is just a wall.
Yeah, it's a big stack of crates that's next to you guys.
Okay. So is the one who had been Tasha before here?
Yes.
Okay, so I can see both of these. Adriel and Ox probably has the other guy, so let's do Twin Spell Hold Monster on the two that aren't charmed currently.
Alright.
Does that work on non-monsters?
Just creatures, it works on anything.
Alright, they both fail. That one and that one are held. 60 feet. They are paralyzed. Alright. You shout your incantation, point at the two of them, and they are both suddenly struck stiff. Alright. We got one assassin up here. He's going to move up. Try to make a stealth check. He's going to fail again. So he's just going to make a regular. Oh, hello. Oh no.
Who's he attacking?
He's attacking the north guard.
Okay.
He will fuck his shit, but not completely drop him, unfortunately.
Aw.
And now I'm just as disappointed as you are. This guy is going to wander over. He is going to short sword at the guy on the ground. He'll miss his first attack. He'll hit his second.
Instacrit is
Alright.
paralyzed.
Yes, you are correct. So I'm reasonably certain this will kill him. But let's roll out all the dice just to be. So that is 40, 48. 48 plus 27. 75 damage. He dead. This motherfucker dead. And this assassin is kind of just going to quietly slip out back into the shadows. It is now Ox's turn. Ox is going to beat up that guy right next to you and to Adriel and him. The other one who is held. Alright, so each one of those hits, because he has advantage, do you want to roll the crit dice, or do you want to just accept that he's already dead?
He did.
Oh, he did.
Alright. Ox punches him a few times, murmurs something in Moonspeak. The guard shouts, "What?" and then explodes. It is the guard's turn, however. So there's one that's dominated, one that's charmed, The charmed one is going to make his way back over to you guys. He continues to be charmed. The paralyzed one will remain in place. He makes another wisdom save to throw off the hold monster. He fails that one. And that's their turn. Adriel, what do you want to do?
Right. It looks like the only one I can see is this one up top. I have 120-foot dark vision, so if they're line of sight, I can probably see them. But
Yeah, and they're paralyzed, so feel free to fuck them up.
unfortunately, it's all I can do to get there. So, hi.
All right. You are there. All right, Rich, you're up.
So the assassin that was next to me went and killed that guy and then hauled ass somewhere off into the shadows, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And outside of the guy next to Adriel, is there anybody else not controlled right now?
The guy next to Adriel is paralyzed currently, but yeah, you're correct. There is nobody non-controlled besides that assassin.
So also feel free to stab and crit him.
Stab and crit who?
The paralyzed one where it's an insta crit.
I'm not that great with the stabby stab.
Just don't use fire next to the barrels.
Oh, trust me, I've been wanting to very badly.
I know.
Do it.
That's why I say.
You know you want to. Even I don't know what would happen if you did.
I mean, I was also tempted to throw a fireball back towards the melee, but, you know.
Come on. Do it.
Just threw a vicious mockery at that guy.
All right. He makes his wisdom save. Damn. They're rolling good.
The fuck he does? Oh, god damn it.
He's still
Sadness.
Sad life. Sad fucking life.
The dice have turned on me.
They did. They really did. Inks, you are up, though.
All right. Well, Ponder. Question is, did I feel the charm slip on the other one?
Sorry?
Did I feel the charm slip on the other one?
Sure.
Can I find that one?
Go for it. Get to searching.
Oops. Oh, never mind.
You do not find him. You strain your eyes looking for the last assassin, but you do not see him.
Well, I can probably at least frostbite the paralyzed one.
Gort. That'll actually kill him.
And then she'll let everyone know that the one has gone insane, quote unquote. To also let the leader know that the other one is an enemy now.
Oh no! We'll get him, don't worry.
I knew I could count on you, darling.
Of course, Lord Naboon, you can count on us.
Smirk at that.
We
I'll
won't,
take
even,
it.
we won't even tell anyone you're wearing a dress.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Alright.
And then also I'm gonna get behind some cover over here.
Possibly a wise decision. Hey, Rich.
Like over there somewhere.
No, don't want it.
How do you feel about poisoned crossbows?
No, normally I like them, but I think today I'll pass.
Ooh. I don't know. Do you have a 23 or greater AC?
Nope.
Then you're gonna need to make yourself a con save then there, bud.
Is he within 60 feet?
He is within 60 feet. I believe you need to save, however.
It doesn't look like it.
Really? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're correct. I do need to see. I'll go with inspiration on that.
Good choice.
All right. Wise choice. All right, so you only take 22 damage from his sneak attack then. As he scurries off behind some more crates.
Do I not get a perception check to see if I see anything in the way?
Go ahead. Make your perception check.
Nope.
You do not spot him. Ox is going to... What's Ox's movement at right now? Like 50 feet or some shit? 50 feet. Yep. Yeah, as far as I know, it's over 9,000, but... Surprise!
I don't see anything.
You should.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Do you not? Seriously?
I don't have my
Yeah.
60-foot dark vision.
No.
Yeah, I don't have my dark vision either.
Okay, I will have to add those. You should see the assassin next to Ox, though, right?
I don't see Ox.
Can't see Ox.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I will fix that. For now, Ox is right next to the assassin.
Hooray!
He's gonna
Have
punch
fun.
him a few times. He's gonna punch that guy a few times.
Fuck him!
Yay!
Okay.
Nice.
Ox, you beautiful, beautiful Tin Man.
Alright, well. Ox is just fucking tearing it up tonight, apparently.
That's her boy. That's her Ox, I guess.
Alright. Alright. So that one has that in it. So he hits with all of those.
Holy shit.
And he kills him in one round.
Nice.
Alright, that's beautiful.
That was
That is a
beautiful.
beautiful thing. Alright. So everyone that remains is now either charmed or paralyzed.
Wait,
Maybe
who
it's
is
the-
the paralyzed one still? I thought I killed this
Oh
guy.
yeah, no, he's. So everyone that's left is charmed.
Well then. Seeing that, Inks is gonna go around, so give your report of the plan so far. Over to the leader.
We were supposed to wait, Lord Naboon. Why don't you already know our plan?
I want to make sure you know.
Of
'Cause
course we know.
apparently-
You need us to repeat it back to you. We're supposed to lake these in around 30 minutes, 35 minutes from now. And then run like hell so that we don't die. You were very explicit about that part, sir.
Yes, of course. Unfortunately, the plan has changed.
But, sir,
Circumstances have arose and we cannot do this right now.
I make persuasion check with advantage.
This thing always takes so long to get my advantage up. Wait. 29.
All right, he'll buy that. I suppose, sir.
Everything must still remain a secret for now.
Of course, sir. We'll remove these after everyone's left for the night.
Yes, we may wish to get it in the bag of holding and do it sneakily. I assume you brought some.
No. Why would we have a bag of holding?
How else should you smuggle them in?
My lord, you ordered them brought in with everything else.
Good, you haven't gone completely insane. Short form.
Sorry, what was that you said to him last?
He's basically telling him that she had said that to make sure that he hadn't gone insane. Have to be careful.
Of course, my lord. I haven't gone insane just yet. Everything's all right, my lord. Why are the other guards coming, though? You can hear them shout, "What's going on down here? Where are you all?"
More fun insane, unfortunately. It's a bigger problem than I expected.
Should I go alert the rest of the guard, my lord?
No, they may be mad as well.
Is nobody sane anymore?
Apparently not. Occurs.
Just us. Trust no one.
All right. She'll follow you.
Sorry, say again?
She'll follow you, my lord.
Alright, so let's see who all is coming down the stairs. Were these the people we ran through before?
Same guys you ran into before, plus a couple others that they brought down with them. Whoever you are, you can't be down here. They catch sight of you. Yeah, Adriel, you can move down if you want. You'd have enough time before these guys got down here.
Yanks would be moving back. They've gone insane, I have to stay. Protect the ghosts, protect us.
Ah, there we go. All right, so you have another group of guards coming in on you. All right, Adriel, you at least should have your extended dark vision now. I think. But these dudes are going to move up. They are going to re-roll their initiative. As soon as that actually works. God, I hate them. They rolled a 3. Good job. Good job, guards. Alright. Last veteran dude is going to, or charmed veteran is going to move up, make a pair of longsword attacks against the first one. I think this is the first time one of them has actually hit somebody.
Holy moly.
And he'll lay a decent slash across the front guardsman. That is his turn. Adriel, what up?
I guess that's what we're doing then. Wiggling. Hey.
Alright.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that does 11 and 5 to the first one, 6 to the... Oh, those numbers are low. Sorry.
Yeah, they seem low.
6 to the first.
So 6 to the bottom one or 6 to the top one?
11 and 6 to that guy.
Alright, so
And
17
then
to him.
13 to the guy behind him from me. But I'm also going to throw a smite on the first one.
Alright. You hit him. He burns.
Shitty roll.
Oh no. That feels bad. You attempt to bring out your divine energy as well, but you don't get as much as you were hoping for. Guy's still not looking very good though.
Yeah, 27 to the first one and 13 to the second.
Okay.
That's much better.
Alright. Rich, you're up. Oh no. Alright. You're fireballing their asses.
It's wood down here. Don't burn down the place before it's gonna spread. Richard.
Yeah, the floor is wood.
This place is wood and there is explosives. Do not do that.
It'll be all right.
It will not be alright.
Let
Make
the
me a
world,
monster on you.
let the galaxy burn.
Really?
Pull him out of the galaxy before you burn the galaxy.
Alright.
Richard, if everything goes to fuck because of this.
Oh, this turned out so much better than I could have imagined.
God damn it, Richard.
Alright. 2 of them fail their saves. 2 of them do not. So top 2 fail, bottom 2 do not. Actually, front 2 fail and bottom 2 do not. Sorry. So that one did. The one that the dominated the card took a shot at is looking pretty bad too. The 2 in back are relatively fresh though. Actually, the one that Adriel hit with green flame is bloody at this point.
She should be around 50. Right.
You also notice that the wooden floor in the area centered around where Rich put it is starting to catch fire. Maybe a little bit. Give me a sec. I will find a fire token that I can put down.
No, well, can I put it out with Ice Storm? Because it's going to go out really quickly if I can.
I mean, sure.
Then
I'm
that's
pretty
what's
sure
going to
there's
happen on my turn.
Pretty sure there's something in Ice Storm about putting out fires.
And Richard is getting such a look because she had something else she wanted to be doing at this point.
All right. It is your turn. Go ahead. All right. So top right corner one makes his save, so he only takes 15 damage. This one, he's dead. This one also fails. He is also dead. Okay. So it doesn't explicitly put out fire. So roll me a D100. Roll below a 30.
God damn it.
The fire
Come to
is
cold,
not
dude.
out, but it does not spread for the moment. The assassin is kind of just chilling and hiding. Ox is going to move up, punch this guy a couple of times. Where did his sheet go? Motherfucker. Ox is going to punch him a few times. I'm pretty sure he's going to die, but I'd like to be sure. Alright, he will hit with all three of them. Alright, yeah, the last guard is dead. Congratulations, you murdered them all.
We
Put out
tried
the
not
fire.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So without the distraction of combat, you can put out the fire pretty easily. The one remaining dominated guard, or charmed guard, turns to Inks. My lord, what do we do now? It seems as if the entire garrison is against us.
We remain here for now and deal with the barrels. Make sure they're safe. I assume you can do that, yes?
Of course. Of course, there's only one of me now. But if anyone should come and attempt to harm the barrels, I will scream very loudly that you may hear me, my lord.
Good.
All right. What do now?
That is an excellent question.
I'm half tempted to send a message to somebody up above. Question is who, hopefully everyone else we can trust at the moment.
Maybe get Naboon down here and interrogate him by himself.
No, that'll tip him off, and then shit's gonna go down. And then also we have to deal with the guard down here. But Inks is tempted to try and send a message to Val Harrow discreetly. Because he might be able to check he might be able to check and or dispel any domination magic on Naboon.
Yeah. That's our best bet.
Whoa, somebody went robot-y.
Sorry?
If you said something, you got really robot-y, or somebody did.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that I was going to drop the initiative order for now.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you have a bunch of dead guards. Their blood is all over you guys.
Prestidigitation immediately, because she is also kind of bleeding.
All right. You have, call it 28 minutes until talks begin.
All right. I'm pondering whether to either message Val Harrow or
Oh, other relevant context that I'm not sure I gave you guys before. This storage area that you guys are in extends directly under the Great Hall.
Yes, I figured.
Okay.
Hence
Just
why she
making
was just gonna point up and message, because that's easy.
You're gonna be able to see people with message?
No, you just have to point in their general direction, know who you're talking to. And we know where everyone was seated at the table. You can cast the spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what the building would be made of and whether or not it would block it.
It wouldn't use heavy stone, so even if it's a stone ceiling, it'll be like a couple inches tops.
It also doesn't have to follow a straight line, so it can go up the stairs and around, basically.
Yeah, but it's only 120 feet. That's a long way.
If it goes back and forth, unless they put lead shielding on the room, which seems excessive.
No, I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have. So sure, you can send your message to Val Harrow. What do you whisper at him?
It's really Archmage Val Harrow, there isn't much time to explain. Please be discreet. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What is going on?
We believe Lord Naboon might be magically compromised. Can you perhaps discreetly check for magic on him?
Message me back in maybe 5 minutes.
Understood.
I'd do it myself, but I have no idea where you are.
No worries, that may be for the best right now.
So, 5 minutes later, message Val Harrow.
Yes.
There does not appear to be any magic on him. Perhaps a touch of illusion to spruce up his attire, but no, nothing that would influence him. How certain are you of this?
I'm not certain of the how, but we are certain that everyone in the hall will be in danger if whatever has been going on with him comes to fruition. We may need to delay talks or find some distraction to get everyone out of the building for now.
No one in here will agree to delaying. We've waited long enough already. They're all impatient.
And could you possibly spirit away several, I would say, barrels of some sort of explosive substance?
I should be able to. What have you found? What is happening?
A potential assassination attempt underneath the hall. Hence why I'm trying to be discreet.
I see. Give me a moment, I'll be right down.
Meanwhile, Inks is gonna be very, let people know what's been said to the group quietly, and then make a mention that we might want to see about getting some of these some of these barrels in a bag of holding or something.
Or even just not next to each other.
Yes, that too.
Or off to the side, not directly underneath the hall.
Yes.
Something like that. Start hauling them
Get
around.
some of them in a bag of holding, we could dimension door them away.
Can it open big enough for one of these barrels?
So 3 minutes until Valharrow gets down to you guys.
Inks might also discreetly message Sir Barrick, so they have at least a backup, because he definitely didn't seem to be different at all from what she remembered.
Yeah, but we'll start spreading the barrels around at least.
Yeah.
Get the help of the charmed guard. And is there still an
Yes.
assassin up?
There is. He's kind of hiding around.
Okay, and leave Ox to watch the door.
All right. Valharrow comes down 3 minutes later. You guys can... I'm going to give you control over the barrel tokens in a second. As soon as it lets me do that, that'd be super great. Okay, it's not letting me do that as a group, so consider at least part of them spread.
Right. So the first batch is moved.
Yes. Valharrow will come down 3 minutes after you message him. He'll appear in a puff of mist as if he's misty stepped down here.
What have you found? What is going on?
Inks will just kind of give a look to the guard that's charmed and say, "He's with us. Explain the situation." I don't have time.
The guard heads down to Valharrow and explains to him, "Well, we were ordered by Lord Naboon over there," and he points at Inks, "to spread these barrels out underneath the out here in the storage room."
Where were they before that?
I don't know. They kind of just showed up here. They showed up on a cart. We had orders to put them in the basement and guard them, make sure nobody saw them. Also, whoever's moving the barrels, make perception checks for me. All right, Adriel, you notice an arcane-looking doodad attached to a bunch of the barrels.
Huh.
Upon closer inspection, it looks like it might perform some actual magic.
Is it actively performing magic, or is it something that might perform magic?
It's something that might perform magic. It doesn't look like it's doing anything right now. It's just a soft pulsing.
So Inks wants to insight Valhera while the guy's explaining stuff to him. See if he looks like not at all surprised by this, or he actually looks...
Valhera looks... Well, roll your insight check.
I'm taking that. I'm gonna use my inspiration just in case.
All right. He seems in disbelief at what he's hearing.
Either way, these need to get out of here.
Very well. Let me see. What does Valhera have that can teleport things? All right, how many of these do you think you can stack into a 10 feet cube?
How tall are they? They're keg size. We can get at least 3, probably 4 tall.
Yeah, keg's about a meter height.
So 3.
So call it 3 you can fit.
But they're like half that across, so you can fit almost 6 by 6. 36 by 3 is...
Would he recognize any of the arcane marks on it or anything like that? Like if they could be stored in a bag of holding and moved, or stored in some kind of...
Oh, the only thing that has arcane marks on these is the doodads that Adriel noticed.
That I assume are detonators. I would have pointed to them, but...
Can they be dispelled?
Presumably. Do you want to try?
I don't have dispel magic. Do you, Richard?
Unfortunately, I do not.
This is awkward.
I mean, I have teleportation circles, so at the very least we can get him out of here, but then that becomes somebody else's problem.
I have,
Yeah, I have
detect
dimension
magic.
door.
I can teleport.
I have dispel magic.
Okay.
I can do it twice.
You can dispel 2 barrels. Valhero will come over to you guys.
I can teleport these away, but it will mean that I am gone. I only have 1 teleport spell. I cannot cast it again today.
Can you get somewhere definitely safe?
I'll take them to Everland. We'll throw them over the walls.
Just make sure it's clear below.
And
We're under siege.
Good
We can put these to great use there.
point.
I was going to say, if not, we could leave them outside town if one of us could come with you and Dimension Door us both back.
It's more than 500 feet to outside of town. Neverwinter's big.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know exactly how big, but definitely bigger than 500 feet big. Yeah, that's like less than 200 meters. This place is definitely bigger than. God, that.
I mean, to get out of the building.
Yeah.
We'd have to know the setup of Neverwinter to find a place that would still be safe.
Yeah, Valharo can't help you with that. He doesn't know the city well enough. At least not well enough to like guarantee a predictable teleportation or anything.
Right.
So how much can you carry with you for Dimension Door?
I think it's you, a certain number of other people, and everything they can carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we could do, if people could carry barrels, we could do a few Dimension Doors between Richard and Inks. Especially Ox if he can carry.
Yeah, you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. Okay, so the risk with this is that you would be basically teleporting blindly. You don't necessarily know what's in the spot you're trying to teleport to.
That's true. We were wandering around outside for a while before we came here, but...
Yeah, but you know, there are people / protesters outside this building.
Very
Perfect.
true. No.
You don't want to randomly arrive at a riot with a bunch of bombs. That is the opposite of a good idea.
I mean, you can drop them into that crowd of angry refugees outside the gates. That'll go well.
Starting to like the teleport to Everland idea better.
The Richard said that he knows the teleportation circle? Or
Yep.
Would you be able to get them both back?
How long does the teleportation circle stay open? Oof.
Well, if he or I cast there and then the other one cast back,
That was my thought. Like, there'd have to be plenty of places in Neverwinter that would have a teleportation circle.
Yeah, the problem is just you guys don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm reasonably. Yeah, there's a.
don't we know the one?
You would. So you learn 2 when you learn to cast the spell. I will give you Everland as one of them. Do you want Neverwinter as the other one?
I would figure I'd rather have Neverwinter, and I'll figure out the second one later. But because he can cast us to Everland, right?
Yeah. I think Everland's the one you've used most frequently, though. Kind of makes more sense for you to have that one.
Yeah, then both of those seem good.
All right, Everland, and you know the sigil sequences for Everland and Neverwinter. You can learn more, you just need to go see them and stuff. All right, so you know the sigil sequence for, so you can teleport you guys back. And then you want Valhara to teleport them all to Everland.
I mean, if he says they got a use for him, then might as well.
All right. So Valhara will mutter his incantations, teleport the two of you to Everland. He shouts some instructions at the nearby soldiers about using these and throwing them over the wall. For the brief moments you're there, from the top of the Black Tower in Everland, you see the siege. There are more of those bat crow undead things that you guys have seen before flying overhead. There are hordes of zombies and skeletons swarming at the walls. There are a score of devourers that you can spot directing undead, and there are various unique undead flowing through the ranks as well.
Well,
Take these!
shit.
Use them! Blow the hell out of some of these fuckers!
I knew I liked him.
Yes, sir. Start throwing barrels over the side.
Basically. Rich, you want to cast back?
I love that Valhalla is just like the guy from Die Hard now. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers, bro!
As long as they're good and don't need help getting rid of getting the barrels ready to get tossed away, so they don't possibly blow up on them.
They've got knights and stuff on the tower. They've got enough people around to move them.
Then yes, back.
You teleport back to where you came from. You teleport back to the Neverwinter Circle.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a hike after that.
Yep. All right. So you can shorten that to. What do we say? You can shorten that to a couple of minutes instead of the longer period that you guys took before. So you will get back, call it 8 minutes after you two arrive, or after you two left. In the meantime, what do you guys who are staying behind want to do?
Meantime, Eggs is checking the rest of this area for anything else that might cause a problem, and then having the other guy clean up this mess, basically.
All right, roll investigation.
Everyone keep an eye out. That's 9.
You do not find anything else that looks particularly explodey in the basement.
Anyone else?
You also still have advantage on.
I know, that's why I said it was actually a 9.
Oh, I missed that.
Otherwise, talk to people. So, how do we want to approach this above? At all, if at all. Because we do need these talks to go through, but if Naboon is compromised in some fashion, this is going to get tricky. Though he does seem to be thoroughly outnumbered. Aside from the minor nobles. everybody else disappear?
I'm alive.
Sorry. But unfortunately, Lord Naboon is going to wonder why there wasn't a loud noise at the appointed time. And we're going to have to figure out how to explain this to everybody else.
Yes, the problem is, in the middle of negotiations, that can immediately sour them for the worst.
Yeah, it's definitely not the recommended technique for gaining trust, which was already in short supply.
Problem is, Valhero said he wasn't under any sort of magic that he could find. And I didn't see any illusions, so... No, he said... No, wait, Valhero said there was illusion on him, but Hinks would have seen through that.
Oh, yeah, he's got like minor illusion on him to like fix his hair, basically.
Okay.
It's not like he's not exactly fully illusion disguised or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a vanity thing.
Is it possible there's a non-magical way to dominate him?
Is that like a thing that clones can do? I don't know. Either that or he's just been a dick. Which I...
I was thinking brain slug, but I don't know. What you're
Other
seeing,
brain
Joe.
slugs? Other underdog brain slugs.
Oh. If you would like to find out, roll nature. You don't remember anything about underdark brain slugs.
Though to be fair, it does sound like the sort of thing one would find in the Underdark.
Oh yeah, totally. It sounds like some sort of gruesome pet the mind players would keep, but you don't remember anything about it.
Out of my jurisdiction, darling. Question is, how can we pull a political "doesn't she look tired" on Lord Naboon? Because we can't entirely make a citizen's arrest, especially with no proof, besides the stuff underneath. We don't want to cause a panic with that.
All right, here's a crazy idea. What if we just sort of slip away? As in, we just leave, Lord Naboon gets confused, and the talks go as they're going to go, if there wasn't an explosion. And if anybody wonders what happens, they're looking for us. Not a great idea, but has short-term advantages.
I do kind of wish to keep an eye on these, though, in case something tries to pull something else. Because we still don't know what exactly is happening, which I don't like. You could just grab an intervention door, but then we seem insane and we have problems. There are also a bunch of minor nobles wandering around.
All wearing the exact same outfit.
Yes.
This is very weird.
It is.
And those aren't illusions, so what the hell is happening? Heads together. What could cause this? Or we could ask the charmed, like, whose idea was it to put them in all that, put all those people in the same gaudy getup? Why?
I don't know. I think it's stupid.
I'm trying to think of how to approach this. I do kind of want to see his reaction when nothing happens. Or at least be there in case he had a plan B. Was there a plan B?
I don't know. Lord Naboon just told us, move down here, move the barrels down here, and make sure nobody touches them. Sorry, you just told us move the things down here and make sure no one touches them, my lord.
Of course, good. Well, then I should probably get back up to the festivities.
Yep. I'm wondering, should I disguise myself as one of these guards and head up?
All right.
Technically, I could also do that, but I'm gonna wait until I'm outside of the other guy. Just have him
Oh,
sit
yeah.
down here and clean up the bodies.
Just check the duration on the spell.
All right. So the
It's
guards.
guards.
So the loungy-looking area looks mostly the same, but the guards who were at the top of the stairs have disappeared, as well as the guards who were at the door.
Okay, I'll just take up station like.
Actually, I could just have a major image do it.
It's a good point. Have a major image take up station by that door that we came down.
Mm-hmm.
Then we
same
can go
stuff
read.
that the guards were saying before. No one passes, blah blah blah.
I've just dropped you guys in there. You can position yourselves as you please if necessary. All right, you disguise yourself as a guard. Are you standing guard outside the Great Hall?
I'm gonna go towards it.
All right. Then you're dropping a major image of yourself as a guard, or a major image of a guard. Somebody is.
Yanks was doing major image of the guards, like, once we slip out to just go back in front, as if nothing was the matter, and just...
All right. So you drop a major image of the two guards. They stand out in front.
just sneak back into the party.
Yeah, Valhara will head back in as well.
Be careful, little ones. You're treading in dangerous territory.
Let's message him. Trust me, this was already dangerous territory, given what we just saw. The question is, how do we make sure nothing goes down in these talks because of it?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
With Messin, perhaps we should remain here to keep watch and stop Naboon if something happens. Or any of the others.
So you just want to keep watch?
I think so, actually.
Do we? Or do we want to... I mean, yes, I do.
Ideally, I'd like to be able to listen in on the conversation in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how to get in there without anyone paying attention to us.
Well, I mean, we were allowed to go in before, and talks haven't started yet.
People in there like you.
Exactly.
Okay. Drop the disguise then and just head in.
Right. Everybody is sipping some drinks. Most of them look like they're going over some form of notes. The Duke is still grumbling in his oversized chair. Naboon is glaring at people. Several. Sorry, go ahead.
I was curious because Zinx would have asked Valhero in the meanwhile if he knows of any other potential reason why he could be off besides him just being a jerk, just so they keep all their options open.
He shrugs. Could be a doppelganger.
I've already checked. Because he was very against the Yellow King's disciples, but for some reason he seems to be working with them now. At least what I think. There's no one else that benefits from this going down the way that he had planned.
I'm unsure. Perhaps he's simply been playing some game beyond all of us.
Valhero shrugs and looks kind of frustrated. So yeah, Valhero has no clue. He has the idea that maybe Naboon's playing some sort of weird game, but doesn't know what it might be.
Hoping the Yellow King would get blamed for it, maybe?
Here's a question. Adriel, have you used a divine sense? Is this anything evil going on?
I don't recall if I did or not. I'll do it again.
You do not detect the presence of any celestials, fiends, or undeads. nor do you detect any hallowed or unhallowed ground.
I suppose an extra planner or something or other would be weirder.
Yeah, it's not covered by divine sense, though.
Unless it happens to be a fiend, yeah.
Let's go over and mutter to Adriel. Should we let Sir Barrick know?
If you can do so discreetly.
Oh, discreetness is my forte, actually.
Want to talk to Sir Barrick?
Yep.
All right. You can motion at him, pull him aside. What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, I pull him to the side and just message to be extra careful. There may be something wrong with Lord Naboon. Just let you know, darling.
Define wrong.
He may have been attempting to assassinate everyone here. We dealt with it, of course, but I'm not sure what's wrong with him. It's not a doppelganger. He doesn't seem to have magic on it, according to the Archmage. Nothing fiendish from Adriel, but he's definitely not acting as if he's in his right mind, though perhaps he's been playing a long con. But our goal is to keep these talks running smoothly.
I'll have a word with the guard dwarves and with some of the others. And I'll keep an eye on Lord Naboon.
Thank you, darling. Do try to be discreet. I don't want to cause things to fall through, obviously. But at least the main assassination strategy is taken care of.
Assassinations are rarely without backups, though.
That was my thought as well. We'll also be around to protect if we need to.
Sorry?
He's saying that they'll also be around to protect if need be.
Of course.
But we believe this might have something to do with the disciples of the Yellow King around here. Unless you have any idea of who else would benefit from everyone here being taken out in one fell swoop.
Haven't the foggiest. Tread lightly. Let's keep watch.
Of course, darling, you as well.
Of course. He heads back to the table. Is there anything else you guys want to do? You have 9 minutes in game until talks are scheduled to begin.
Do we want to scour the area for any other strangeness going on? Yeah, we're back in the room. We've been here.
Oh yeah. You guys, sorry. You're back.
Yeah, because Valhero took his place at the table again.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize that was what you were referring to. Yes, you are back. You and Valhera are both back.
So we could do a lap around the area and see if there's any backup plan that we can see, or, well, aside from whatever Richard heard from his contact from the Artar Water Baron.
Is Naboon here in the room?
Yeah, Naboon's in the room. He's still in his spot. Sit in the middle of the table.
If he leaves, I'm following him.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before before talks begin?
Can't think of anything.
I'd do a lap around just to check if there's anyone suspicious wandering around.
All right. So, make some perception checks.
If I hex someone, do they know?
Does it say that they know?
No.
Doesn't say otherwise.
Okay. So, I'm going to say no then. There are some spells that specifically note that some things are. Okay. Adriel, as you're walking around outside, you notice that both you and Rich notice with 3 minutes to go. There are a couple of nobles with some. You spot a couple of nobles outside the doors with some concealed weaponry. The one rather badly. He's got a knife handle kind of sticking out from under his shirt. So he's outside. Call that guy. Rich, you spot this guy. And this guy, actually. At the end of the table, both have something hidden under their clothes. It's hidden pretty well, but you've been at this business long enough to spot a concealed weapon like that.
Can I attempt to pick the pocket?
Sure, it'll be hard though.
What skill is that? Sleight of hand?
Go for it. Sleight of hand. Oh, all right. So, you managed to lift one of their daggers right off of them. If you check it at all, it's got some sort of poison on the blade. You can't tell exactly which one it is by casual examination, but if you take a whiff, it is a nasty one. It smells nasty.
Do I know which one? So I'm assuming I took the bottom one's dagger, and so the top one still has his.
Uh-huh. There's also definitely still bulge under his clothes. He's got something else under there. Yeah, the bottom one still has something else under there.
Can point message around. Anyone else find anything? Or find anything else?
On the bottom one?
Okay. What are you trying to tell it to do?
I'm trying to tell him he needs to go outside.
You rolled a 24.
Damn.
He does not know, however, that you tried to magically influence him. A little bit after you try and do that as well, Lord de Boon actually gets up and leaves the room. Sir Barrick looks at him questionably, and he says, "Oh, I just need to refresh myself quickly before we begin."
I'd like to go up to him and go, "Hey, sir, can I talk to you for a sec?
Hmm? Certainly, Rich.
How much time do I need to stall for here?"
2 minutes until. Make it quick though. I need to leave.
Oh, certainly. Here, walk over here.
I have
I'll-
certain needs that a man must fulfill. You understand?
Oh, absolutely. But it's important here. Come walk down to the corner with me.
Rich, can we walk and talk?
Lord Naboon is a Minuteman, huh?
I more
Well,
need
it should-
to go to the washroom.
Yeah, I know, but
But
guys,
He's
certain
old.
needs.
he's old. What do you expect out of him?
I understand it, but it's really important, and I don't want anybody else to hear it. So I'd like to kind of tell you down here in private.
Walk and talk with me, Rich. Well, you can tell me in the room
But
as I'm taking care of things.
but it's about what's below.
He looks at you questioningly. What do you mean, what's below?
Come down to the corner, and I can tell you. But otherwise, I'm not. I don't want to like spill anything around anyone that might overhear.
Whoa, what the heck? I don't mean to do that.
Rich, leave with me.
But I don't. But I need
We'll find
to
a
tell you
quiet-
before. Like I need to tell you this quickly.
We'll find a quiet place to talk outside of here. There are too
But
many.
that's too far away. I wanted to tell you about it right here, right now, quickly.
Why do you need to tell me about it right here, right now?
Because I'll tell you quickly, and if we start walking away, then it'll take too long.
If you tell it to me, you can tell it to me somewhere else, or you cannot tell it to me at all. He looks a little agitated.
Oh my god, Richard.
How much time has it been?
Probably about a minute. Make a deception check.
Perception or deception?
Deception.
Oh my god. Give me some kind of sign
Lord-
and I'll hold his ass.
Lord Naboon looks at you funny. Richard, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't have time for this. I'm a very busy man. He turns and walks out the door.
So Inks, have you tried to talk to me so that I can relay information, or
Yeah, she's been trying to message people, getting feedback.
then I would relay the deal about these two near me, and then ask the question whether I should go after Naboon or not.
Keep an eye on him. We can deal with the rest of these. She'll pass off information to Adriel and Ox. May want to be invisible. Who knows?
The
Do we know where the bathrooms were on the other side, right?
bathrooms are like up here. I just don't have them on the floor plan. But they're up there next to where the guards are standing. Do you want to follow Naboon?
Yeah.
All right. Make a stealth check. Unless you're like following him, trying to talk his ear off.
Not
Are you
quite.
trying to hide?
Yeah, for right now. I'm not trying to make it obvious I'm behind him.
Right. He is preoccupied with something, and he's muttering angrily under his breath. As he rounds the corner and heads towards the bathroom. He goes inside.
I will be following him in.
You're going to follow him into the washroom.
I'm assuming it's a multi-person bathroom for a place this size.
Yes. Are you still attempting to remain inconspicuous?
Might as well at this point.
All right. So Lord Baboon heads into one of the stalls. You hear him. You hear a zipper and him sit down.
I feel like this is an interesting play on his part, considering I wouldn't think this would be far enough away to really be worth it for an explosion of that size.
Make perception check. There's some real nice stonework in this bathroom.
That's why you just go invisible and keep an eye on somebody.
I mean, if you poke your head under the stall door, or like, oh god, that's that. If you look, if you look at the bottom of the stall, like underneath the door, his feet are still there.
His feet are his boots.
Looks like his boots. There's.
Oh,
It looks like there's legs sticking out of them, though.
I sit down in the stall next to him. Wait a second and go, fuck. Hey, you got some toilet paper you can pass over?
Richard?
I'm still there.
Is that
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Did you follow me to the washroom?
I wouldn't call it follow, but I had to use it too, and unless there's another one in here somewhere.
You hear a loud, exasperated sigh. Very well. What did you wish to talk about, Richard?
Can you pass some toilet paper? I'm out.
A roll sails over the divide.
Won't this leave you without any whatsoever?
There's more than one roll in here.
Oh, you got the good side, I see.
He resolutely ignores you. So, those of you who remained in the room, about a minute after after Rich leaves After Rich leaves the room with Lord Naboon, a little bell dings. The Duke looks around. Where's Naboon? He was to be here to lead these damned talks. Where is he? The others mutter amongst themselves. The two nobles that Rich spotted as carrying concealed weapons are looking around puzzled, as are the several of the ones at the far end of the table. All the minor nobles in the room really are looking very puzzled.
Thanks. I'll give a look at Barrack and Valhero and like. Lord Naboon may be predisposed. Perhaps things can get started and he can jump in when need be, or one of us can help. We know you've waited a long time for this.
I most certainly have. The Duke stands up and looks out at all the present lords and ladies. People of this region, I am Duke Zolto of the Fire Giants, and I am here to offer peace to you all. I know this may not be as you expected, but you see, I had a dream. Several crossbow bolts sprout from the Duke's chest, just as he would have begun to tell everyone present about his dream.
Wait, from his chest or?
Yes.
Probably
The
looks like
minor
it.
nobles around the
Wait,
room.
no. As soon as anyone moved there, Inks was at least whole personing people. I called that.
You did. Unfortunately, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them.
Okay, Adriel, go!
So every minor noble in the room, all dressed the same, have all pulled out light crossbows and daggers, all tipped with poison.
Every single one of these assholes, my god!
I'd like you all to please roll initiative.
I'd also like to say, you might want to mention something to me.
Oh yeah, Richard, help!
I'm sure the screams of alarm will probably also clue him in. I really hope so.
Yeah, the Duke fucking screams in pain. What? What is this treachery? Who are you all? What have you done to me?
Naboon's gone insane.
Bastard. Right, I need to calculate all the damage that he actually took. So Adriel, would you mind kicking us off real quick?
run over, Misty Step to get half the way there. So I still have my action left.
Okay.
Which will, in fact, be used for lay on hands. 40 points.
All right. So Zalto is looking real rough. He just took a room full of sneak attacked critical crossbow bolts. So he is looking very poor. Like death's door kind of poor.
Right.
Your lay on hands put some color back into him and like helps make sure he's not dead.
Yeah.
But he's still not looking super great.
Right. Right. I'll turn to one of the assassins and call him a bastard. That's going to be my turn.
You're the bastard for bringing this filth here. Alright, it's going to be Ox's turn. He's going to head right down, start punching things. So that's 2 hits. Alright. That's actually, he's going to make another one by flurrying. Alright, so this one is looking real bad at least. Rich, you're up.
I'll then dimension door back into the room.
Okay. Drop yourself wherever you want.
And I'll give Adriel a bardic inspiration.
It's a D10.
Yes.
All right. So the nobles are going to move. The one here is going to head out into the hall. That one, the one that Ox attacked, is going to attack him right back. Neither of those will hit him. He shouldn't have advantage on them anyways. Likewise with the other one near him. Either of those hit? No, both of them do. Excellent. Alright. He passes one, fails the other. So he takes 8, 4, 12, 41 damage. These two are going to hop the table. One of them is going to make an attack at Lady Silverhand. This one is going to move around and attack Inks. You're in the way. Oh no.
Fucking
Alright,
fuck.
Inks, make me a pair of con saves.
Against poison, immune.
Oh, right, you're immune to poison. Okay. So you don't make those con saves, but you do take 14 damage from the regular shot.
And that asshole is getting a hellish rebuke.
Alright. Go for it. Dex save, if I recall.
Believe so. Let's pop it.
I'm reasonably sure he fails that. So, yep, he fails that. So he takes the 7 damage. He's looking pretty hurting. Alright, the nobles at this side of the table, one of them will go for Sir Beric. We'll all shoot at the Duke.
Damn it.
Okay, 2 of them will hit.
Is the Duke not wearing armor?
The Duke's wearing armor. He's just also enormous. He does just fine against the poison. But he does take some more light crossbow hits. Inks, you're up.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, so are the rest of these nobles unarmed, or is it just the ones around the table that are causing the trouble?
For the moment, it is unclear whether or not the ones outside are armed, or how many of them are armed. The ones around the table are causing trouble, yes. All the ones that look the same. The
Okay.
other ones are just kind of taking their sweet ass time to act on their initiative.
Okay. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, 8. I'm trying to remember how much something works at higher levels.
How much what works?
I remember if suggestion has a higher level thing.
I think so. All right. While you're dealing with that, I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple other quick things. Kella and the delegate from Mirabar run.
Good. I was kind of hoping.
Room. As does the Emerald Enclave delegate, actually. And Lady Ruthiel. She heads towards the door, actually. So, Sir Beric, the generals from Advar and Felbar, the Duke, Valharrow, and Silverhand are all still with you. As well as the guards by the door.
Okay, so for now, Inks is gonna try to hold monster on the one next to her, and probably one of these ones, the closest one otherwise, which I think is this one.
You're twinning that?
Yes.
All right. They both fail.
And then she's getting the heck away from that one and basically telling people to run, especially the Duke. That this is some Disciples of the Yellow King plot and Naboon's gone insane. I think I get to there.
The Duke laughs. Ha! I knew it! I'll kill that cowardly bastard! Alright, so it is your turn. Then it is Sir Beric's. And alright, Sir Beric's going to make an attack at the guy in front of him with his maul. He's unfortunately going to miss both of them. Good job, Sir Beric. The shield dwarves at either end of the hall are also going to move in. Oh no. All right. So these guys are actually doing pretty good. So they go, all of those hit. 9, 15, 19, 23, 28, 32 damage. So the two of them on that end both attack this guy. Two on the left side both attack this guy. All right, so we do 8, 14, 20 damage to. So this guy that Ox was punching is looking real nasty. The guy next to him is fresh, though. All right, so everybody has now cottoned on to the fact that they've been attacked. So everybody who's in the room who's going to fight is in initiative order. Oh shit.
Okay.
Never mind. I need to add the.
What about her?
Does the Duke look poisoned?
No, looks like he shakes it off pretty well.
Excellent.
He has monstrous constitution.
Attack that guy. Actually, am I going to do that?
This one? The guy between
No, I'm
the
going to
two
cast a spell. Sorry.
All right. Ooh, excellent choice, if I do say so.
Yeah, I'll do the description. 1 second.
Basically, you can heal 2d6 as a bonus action to anybody within your aura range.
Yeah, I have to look up the aura range. Sorry.
I think it's 30 feet.
30 feet.
I have gazed longingly at that spell for many a moon as a paladin.
Bam. Let's see. The Duke is hella beat up,
Is
so he will get the first ping of that. He gets 2d6 back.
great, excellent.
Move up there and extend. Actually, no. Move further. Move there and extend the whip sword.
All right.
But that's the action we cast, so that's my turn.
All right. So it is now Ox's turn. He's going to punch some more things. He will punch the guy in front of him, and I believe that will knock him out. Yep, he has 5 health left. That'll kill him. Then he's going to punch the other guy twice more. Those will both hit him. Ox's offense form is paying dues for him. So he gets off some nasty cracks into the other assassin. It is now Valharrow's turn, actually. Valharrow and Silverhand. Valharrow is going to... That's the Duke's sheet. Valharrow is going to drop a Globe of Invulnerability on top of himself. Which, if that spell does what it think it does... Never mind, that only works on spells. Why does it only work on spells if it's called a Globe of Invulnerability? That makes no sense. Alright, in that case, he is going to move... Yeah, fuck it. Here, I think. He is going to cast Cone of Cold. And he will catch Lady Silverhand in there, but sucks to be her.
Wow.
Plus, she has resistance to these things.
That's good.
Cold things or all things?
Magic. She's pretty good at magic. She fails her con save, unfortunately. Oh, she has advantage.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Doesn't help. On the plus side, let's see how many of the assassins. 4. Okay, one of them succeeds. All right. And then Silverhand take. She is going to Misty Step away. And chill next to her britches. The dwarves are going to go next. They're basically just going to wail on the guy in between them.
Fuck him in particular?
I'll kill you, you fucker!
I mean, he's there.
We are generals Foe Hammer and Foe Cleaver. We will kill the assassins. It's 16, 20, 30, 35, 44 damage total between the two of them. He too is looking real bad. Rich, you're up.
Should hit all 5 of these. With no friendly damage, fortunately.
All 5 of the assassins, like these ones?
Yeah.
All right. All right, 2 of them save, so they take no damage. They have evasion. The remainder take 26. Oh boy, after the Cone of Cold, they're not looking very good at all. Yeah, this guy actually dies. So another assassin down. It is now.
I can
Yes,
use
sorry?
my bonus action to heal.
Ah! The Duke would much appreciate that.
Why would I heal him? I need to heal myself.
Wow.
I mean, I bet right now he has more hit points than I do.
That's probably true. Who knows?
I don't know. I can't see anybody's health bar but my own, so.
Same.
Okay, but as just a question, is he above or below 55?
He's below 55.
Yeah, he got the
I will
fuck
heal
shit
him
kicked
then.
out of him.
Yeah, he got sneak attack from a lot
He's
of
the one
things.
that they're after.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, with as much damage as he'd already taken, I would have been long dead, so I figured he still had a decent amount left.
You're not wrong. All right. So Zolto is going to do the thing. He's going to walk over here on his turn. He's going to maul attack this. Yes, I got it. Don't worry. I got him. He's going to maul attack the lower one. It is still restrained. He'll kill him. And then he's going to maul attack the other paralyzed one. And he'll kill him too. Or sorry, shit. The other restrained one is already dead. As soon as Roll20 stops lagging, I will mark the other one as dead. Alright. Unfortunately, now it's the noble's turn. GLHF, Duke. All right, he's got one next to him. He's going to make a pair of short sword attacks. One will miss, one will hit. He will also fail his con save.
God damn.
So the Duke is not quite down, but he's looking pretty bad. Like single-digit hit points bad. All right, we have this guy as well who's going to try and run away. He's going to take attacks of opportunity from both that guy and Ox, though. Does that kill him? Ooh, barely, but yes, it does. That guy dies on the opportunity attack. Let's see, this guy up here is going to... He'll have disadvantage because he's in melee, but he's going to take his crossbow out and take another shot at the Duke. He will miss. This guy, however, will move up. He's going to take a shot at the Duke as well. That's the wrong sheet. I have the sheets for Archmage and Assassin right next to each other. Causing me great difficulty. And the Duke is down. That will save him.
Yes.
Fighting words will save him. All right. This one is going to make an attack against the Shield Dwarf. The other one is going to make another attack against the Duke. One of those will hit, one of them won't. Calculate the damage in a sec. This one is going to move away and make another shot at the Duke. He will roll normally. That will also hit him.
God damn it.
He is. The Duke is down. We're going to give him death saves, though. So, Inks, you're up.
God damn. Okay. So let's try. Level 3 chromatic orb twinned at this one and let's go with this one.
All right. What are you doing with them?
As soon as this thing loads. Both of those are taking 32 cold damage.
Yeah, a 30 will hit them. Which two? Sorry? This one and this one?
The one next to the Duke and the one on the table here.
And the one that just killed him? Or
Yeah.
downed him? Alright, so the one next to him is dead. He freezes from your chromatic orb.
That's good. All right.
The other one is up, but looks pretty chilly. It is the turn of the shield dwarves. They're going to move up. They don't have range. They don't have move speed, and they don't have healing. But they do have heavy crossbows. which they're going to miss with. Great job, guys. Sir Barrack is going to step away from his opponent. He'll take the opportunity attack, which will miss. And he's going to head over and give the Duke 10... how much healing does he have? He's going to give the Duke 40 points of lay on hands. That's all he has.
You're a literal lifesaver, darling.
The Duke's up. Barrack is out of healing, though. And that is his turn. Adriel, you're up.
Step back to there. And give boost healing to the Duke. So 2d6.
All right, roll.
Bam!
Nice. All right.
And then attack this guy.
All right. Go for it. Oof.
As a miss.
Yeah, I don't suppose you have advantage from anywhere.
No.
You do not. He is not prone. We do not do flanking. All right. Anything else?
Second attack. Does
You
anything
have a
hit?
second attack. Yeah, an 18 will hit.
All right, good. I will throw a low level.
All right, go for it.
Oh yeah, you did have inspiration.
I do. But I don't want to use it on this guy just yet. So that is a total of, yeah, that much.
All right, he is up, but not looking super great.
So I'm going to finish moving back.
All right.
That will provoke, though.
It will provoke. He's going to take an attack at you. He'll miss horribly.
Yeah.
As they're wont to do. And we'll give Ox a try. All right. So Ox is going to bonus action dash and spend a key point to get up to here. He will then punch the shit out of this guy. All of those will hit. 21, 17, 38, 46, 56 damage. He's looking real beat up now. All right. Val Harrow is going to and fire off a lightning bolt between the two generals. I'm going to upcast that a bit to the one that you were attacking, Adriel, is dead. The one that was on the table that Ink's chromatic orbed is almost dead. The nobles are going to head up to finish him off. Yep, they'll kill him. That will be the only attack they connect that round, though. Good for them. Rich, you're up. Who are you going for?
The middle one.
This one? Oh, that one. Okay. Go for it. Or, never mind. I have to roll for this. Okay, he
Yes.
fails. He takes his psychic damage and the disadvantage. He's been mocked. Alright. It's the Duke's turn. He's kind of just gonna fall back a little bit.
Yeah, I should definitely take the dodge action.
Yeah, he'll take the dodge action. But he'll fall back a bit. He's been sufficiently wounded. A tactical retreat is in order. All right. So we have 3 remaining assassins. Neat. They are all going to start taking long, light crossbow shots at the Duke. This one's going to run up to get range. That'll hit him. Let's.
Even with the dodge?
You are correct. He does get a dodge. Too many sheets. Not with the dodge. The other 2 will also not hit him with the dodge. All right. So the nobles, with their turn, Inks, you're up.
Oh, sorry. I thought my thing was off this entire time. Or on this
Oh.
So first, bonus action, she's burning a 3rd level slot to get some sorcery points back. And what's on this one?
Which one?
The one I pinged. What's the heart?
The heart. He's been viciously mocked.
Oh, I thought it was this one. But
Oh, I thought it was this one. I added the damage to this one, so.
No,
Okay.
you did it right.
Okay. So then, since that one's been viciously mocked, she is gonna twin spell a chromatic orb on the other 2.
All right.
Fuck them both.
All right. So top one and middle one. Bottom one and top one. Okay. So top one is dead. He freezes. Bottom one is still going. He is not looking good.
And she's also going to move back.
Perhaps a wise choice. All right. The shield dwarves are going to move the fuck up. They are going to make some attacks on the middle and bottom remaining assassins. So we're going to do the bottom one first, because he might die. Damn, that was sad. 7, 18. Yep, he did. So the shield dwarves managed to drop the bottom dwarf. They're going to make some attacks at the middle one as well. Ooh, hi, crit.
Fuck yeah.
Unfortunately, it's, well, not the only hit, but 19, 26 damage. Nice. Sir Barrack's going to move up to that one as well, and as soon as his sheet works again. Ah, nice.
Yay.
Throw a smite onto there. That's 24 damage onto. All right. So you got one assassin left. Adriel, what's good?
Yay, reach weapon. Bonus action, heal Richard.
All right.
And then attack remaining assassin.
Nice. Go for it. All right, that'll hit. It will not quite kill him, but it'll hit.
About now.
That'll do it. He's dead.
Alright.
All right, you've cleared yourself a room of assassins.
He's just gonna use thaumaturgy and make her eyes look especially like glowy, creepy, and just glare daggers at the rest of the minor nobles around.
Oh, those were all. There are no more minor nobles left in the room. You killed all of them because they tried to kill you.
I keep forgetting this is a separate room from this area out here.
Oh yeah, you can totes go out and glare at them later.
Yeah. I had completely forgotten.
You're gonna dimension door back to the bathroom?
Yeah, right back to the stall I was in.
Naboon is gone. There are no more boots under the door. Even if you throw toilet paper back over it at him.
Then run out the door and see if he's in the hallway anywhere. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but
he does not appear to be anywhere.
Inks is gonna make sure that the room is just allies at this point and explain what they've learned so far.
All right. I think this is where we're going to end for tonight, though. You guys have murdered a whole clump of assassins. Lord Naboon has vanished, but the Duke still lives. I think this is where we'll end.
Nobody died. Good night.
Yeah, good job, guys.
I am so glad I had immunity to poison damage because I would have been dead really quick.
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how things go next session, guys.
Wait, what?
Good time. God damn. We're fucked. Is he a thrall? Was he a fucking thrall? Is that how he got around the fucking magic?
You'll see. I
bet
gotta
he's
go.
a fucking warlock thrall.
I gotta go for now, though, guys.
Yep. Okay.
I will see you all. Actually, shit, I'm not gonna see you all for this at least for a while. But I'll see you all January 1st, hopefully, for the 1v1 turn or for the free for all.
Yes.
That's right. All right.
All right. I will see you all in 2 weeks' time then.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, now guys.